What's good? What's happening? What it should be. It's your boy Denzel.
Marcy, KK.
It's your man, Mr. K. We are the Nose Clan.
Welcome to Couples Unfiltered, motherfucker. All right. So, topic of the day that we're getting into, correct?
Right.
Is conspiracies.
Ooh.
Conspiracies. Now, there's plenty of conspiracies that's out there inside the world. I know there's a lot that a lot of people like to talk about, and today we're going to get into a lot of them. All right. So, as we should do, and what we should do, I'm gonna start it off. All right. The one conspiracy that I like to go upon that I get a lot of arguments with. Everybody want to argue with me about it. Do you believe the Earth is flat? That's what I want to go upon. Is the Earth flat or is it round? That's a conspiracy that I like to go upon. In my basis, in my fact that I want to ask to Quentin, do you believe the Earth is flat?
I don't have enough of information to answer that fucking crazy question that everybody seemed to have the hardest time. But there's a lot of pilots, which is interesting, and I'm not sure if they're just trolling the media. But a lot of pilots are like, no, the Earth is flat. There's no curvature. We don't use anything to like substitute for curvature. It's just flat.
Just flat. I mean, if you actually think about it, in theory, the way how I like to think about it, they say gravity. All right, they say gravity keeps you down on the ground. All right, on any basis, that's why when the world turns on its axis, uh, I mean, actually, to go back towards it, I don't know exactly where I heard it from, but someone said that we're moving at light speed. The sun is moving at light speed while we're turning. I don't understand those bases on that. I'm a flat earth believer. All right. I'm a flat earth believer. I don't understand the meaning of this round spear that somehow we contain the body of water that's the earth is majority made of and it's not spilling out from anywhere. That goes into a whole nother conspiracy and so many questions that's put out there that's not explained very correctly about the earth. So you got so much stuff that hasn't been discovered on Earth, but yet we're just gonna put a stamp on it and say, fuck it. Earth is round, y'all deal with it. Like,
well, funny thing is, back in when was it? 1927. They had a picture of the Earth, and no one visited like space until 1960s.
ooh.
So how is it that Universal already showed the Earth being a planet, and they haven't even been out of space?
That's a good question.
Yet.
That's a damn
Yo,
good
that's
question.
still even conspiracy zone if we even went to outer space before.
Yeah.
So,
but if Universal was able to show a spear of a Earth based thing that wasn't even existing of a picture that we had of what Earth looked like from that diagram, that's just like breaking the barrier there. That's like saying we just made a picture and what we think. We see blue, we see green. All right, yeah, we see that down on the ground too. So now we're just putting two to two together. We should believe the earth is round. But Universal got a picture of it before a picture was actually taken.
no, before they even went out of space.
That's crazy.
Before they went into outer space in 1960s.
That's crazy.
And they already had Universal as a movie trailer.
That is
with
crazy.
The spear.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like I said, it's a lot to unlock inside that box
40
right there.
years later.
40 years?
It's almost 40 years later.
Damn.
Yeah, but if you, how I see it, if I was to really think about it, even with gravity, because if we have gravity and with the layers of the atmosphere, it would keep the water contained.
Yeah, but that's
I'm just saying, if you put it in a sphere,
yeah,
with gravity outside, so it's a vacuum.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. This is the iffy part. because it goes down into the rabbit hole this way. You said gravity. Gravity started becoming a known word whenever they said they went to space. Multiple videos of showing astronauts that so-called went to space, or newscasters or whoever, and they're performing the middle layer of the outer layer of space and Earth of gravity whenever they descended up into the to the air of what gravity no longer holds them down. I've seen a lot of faulty content on that. So gravity as a word, does it really exist as gravity? Because that's just gravity. That's just a
I
word
don't know.
now.
See, I'm skeptical with a lot of stuff because like when they want you to know something or when they want to kind of misdirect people, they'll give you enough information to have people at each other's necks. But then because everybody has their own opinion after they get this stuff, so who's really right? Nobody don't really know unless you got like
That
concrete
is true.
evidence so you can took your ass out of space.
I know what I want to do. I ain't that smart. I really ain't that fucking smart. But if I come across somebody that's smart enough to build something, no, just to send up there into, just to see how far it gets. If they could build something that could go
Like with the GoPro?
with a GoPro.
They've done
Yeah.
something similar to that.
Have they?
Yeah.
What was the outcome?
I don't know. I didn't watch the whole video.
God damn.
They've done it a lot. They've done it with eggs.
Yeah.
They've done it with fucking cars. They've done it with I seen it with a burger today. Actually, I seen somebody send a burger into the space, but the burger slid off before the balloon popped. But if you look at it, it looked like a spear shape. But that might have been the shape of the lens itself. So
Atmosphere.
Yeah, I could.
Supposedly atmosphere.
yeah. So
Well, see, how would it be flat though?
I don't know. Well,
you gotta
Like,
imagine.
What is it called? Isn't it called
people
the
going to space, right?
It's called.
Like we
It's
see.
you saw somebody go to space.
it, no. It's called the
Firmament.
yeah. The firmament. All right. That's the second thing that goes into play with this. The firmament. I'm pretty sure we all heard that. I mean, I talked about it enough, but we have a containment dome that's over a flat plate. That's what I could see. Now,
Oh, like the Simpsons when they got
like
trapped
the
in
Simpsons,
nothing.
the
Okay.
dome.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna put some knowledge together that like I said, I argue about with the firmament dome that's over us. That's over us. You gotta imagine what happens whenever you see a rainbow. When you see a rainbow beaming off,
Like glass.
yeah, like glass.
Like, how do you see that rainbow hit the ground? It's like in a rainbow, but it's reflecting off the glass, right?
It's reflecting.
So the sun's hitting it, and then it's casting this rainbow effect.
That is the only, like, if I swear, if you get a small piece of glass, get a small piece of glass and layer it over something and just let it sit in the sun, you'll see a shiny color, as in a rainbow. Same thing that we get in the sky, a fucking rainbow. Why?
Just remember,
it needs a reflection to cause that type of effect. Crazy.
you can still get that with water.
Yeah.
It is casting a overcast over something with water. That's the only reason how you get a rainbow. I'm pretty
Or
sure.
you mean refraction of light?
A who?
Refraction
Say
of
again?
light. That's how you can get a rainbow with the water.
Like when
So,
you
you
do
know-
the rain, like the water hose.
Yeah, like I know you
The mist.
spray the water hose, right?
Yeah.
And then you've seen
see,
like a
like, the-
little rainbow come out, right?
Yeah.
That's light. That's light particles from the water itself, which gives you that fucking rainbow. But
So
it's not
the
a
light.
mirror.
So wait, is it the light that's shooting down to the water off the rainbow? So something's got to be shooting off something to cause that rainbow, right?
Light.
It's layers. Light is shooting off
Yeah,
that
'cause you
water,
don't see a rainbow at nighttime.
but light is shooting off that water to cause the rainbow. I'm just asking a question. Light
I'm
is
trying to
shooting.
understand what you're asking.
All right, you said that for the rainbow to be caused by the water, whenever you get a water hose, you spray it and such and everything. If let's say it's a cloudy day, you spray the hose, you see a rainbow. You spray the hose of the water. Do you see a rainbow?
I'm not sure if it's cloudy or not. I'm not
No.
100% sure. I know when you grabbed the water hose before and you sprayed it and you've seen like a quick rainbow figure
Yeah,
or
yeah,
some light.
yeah. I know what you're talking about, but I'm saying
That
that
has to be from some type of light. That's the only
yeah,
thing I can really think of.
the casting of the sun shooting off of that hose of water that's coming out that causes the rainbow. So there's a
Okay.
layer. There's a layer. You see what I'm getting at? There's a layer. So there's a light
Yeah.
that shoots down from the sky. There's another layer, the dome, to cast a rainbow. Whenever it rains or whatever, there needs to be a intimate space in between that cause that rainbow, which is the dome. I'm not trying to play too much into it. I'm just saying what happens down here happens up there, and I mean, I'm not the biggest conspiracy theorist, but I got a lot of fucking conspiracies that will that will break the barrier. And right now, it
Well,
has.
I think they lied to us anyway, so
Well, that's a must. That's what they got to do.
especially NASA.
Can't have chaos on Earth.
NASA's a crazy thing.
That's a whole nother
What you
thing.
got about NASA, Marcy? What you got about NASA?
Well, do you think they actually landed on the moon in 1960s?
Ooh.
Uh,
See, that's skeptical because they saw so many people.
Faking
They show so many people reenacting it and like critiquing the films itself.
it? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. They got
Well,
people questioning a lot of shit from history.
heck, well, and nowadays too, because they want to act like they're in space, like not too long ago or now, I don't remember when, but they had like cable cords and they were holding on to their holsters, and then there was an actual photo of a guy wheelchairing another guy out, and in the background you saw the same actors that had the holsters on had a blue screen behind them.
That's fucked up. That's fucked
So
up.
it's like they're lying to us.
That's fucked up.
So I don't believe that in the 1960s they landed on the moon. And then the funny thing is, they asked like a person that worked in NASA. They asked him like, why haven't we been back to the moon yet? Like, why haven't we been back?
What do you say?
He said that there is no technology for it, to where it's too expensive for them to recreate it because they destroyed it.
What?
Yes.
We got smartphones today, and we got fucking
He called
4K.
He called it a painful process. Is what he called it.
The shit look like a fucking aluminum
What is that?
foil all over the shit.
They have no technology right now to go to the moon.
So
That is what they said.
oh, that blows my fucking mind. That blows my
Well, they said
motherfucking
the
mind.
flag. You know how the flag, they pointed out that the flag was moving, but how would it be moving if there's no wind up there in freaking space?
Well, and then the dust. So there's no air, right? How is it they're kicking dust particles up? It's fucking sand is what it is. And what they did is they put it in slow motion. There's also another one where they have a rat running up on one of the side of the
I seen that one. That shit that shit exposed them to the
Well, I
teeth.
think at a certain point it's propaganda, right? Because you got to think, if back then it was a race to see who could get to outer space or to the moon the quickest, right?
Out of Russia, China, all them people, because it was
And if
like
it was even if you put me in that position, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, bro, we need to create something that make it look good.
Yeah.
We need to act like we didn't got there, so they don't think we behind."
That
So
makes
I don't
sense.
fault them for it, even if it is fake. You
Yeah.
know what? We just like to be in first. That's it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think we've ever been out of space because the fact that we've only explored 5% of our ocean. Only 5%, okay, of our
That's
entire
huge.
ocean. It is very
Yeah, I know.
huge. But how is it that we've only explored 5% though?
That's true.
And we've already been into outer space?
That's true.
And then you got to think about, okay, so remember the were they 4 people that died in that submarine for the Titanic thing?
Yeah.
Titanic?
Yeah.
How is it they haven't created something that can not incompat? Like what is it called? Incompat, or what is it called? Where it just implode.
Yeah.
How is it that they haven't made something that would do that? And then you got to figure in with space, what if it's like the same thing? You know, like
So with that submarine, right?
yeah.
When the guy created it, it was made out of certain material that they told him wouldn't be able to hold. That's why it was an experiment still. It was carbon. It was a certain type of material that was still weak. But him being the creator, he was like, I want to revolutionize something and create something different. It didn't work in his fucking favor.
He didn't he do it a couple times though, but I think like he did it once by himself and it worked. But I think what happened over time that it just tore it down. So it's only like you can only do it once or twice on this bitch, and then you got to make a new one.
Listen, we all knew it was gonna fail when we seen the Xbox or PlayStation.
That's true. That's true.
How do you steer the submarine? I got a PlayStation controller. You can buy it right off of Amazon. Bitch.
Listen, that was so sad what happened.
It was. And you know the kid didn't even want to go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's sad. That was horrible.
Well, because you imagine that being inside a submarine underwater and it's literally crackling down on you like this.
Luckily, they didn't feel it really.
No,
like,
I don't think that would have happened. I don't think it would slowly do it. I think it's more of a real quick.
Well, no, they were losing oxygen slowly, like how it was, but they felt it. Yeah, like it was going slow, but it was going right, like kind of quick but slow. Like,
well, when I was looking at the transmissions that were coming by, they had plenty of opportunities to say, "Hey, to radio up and be like, something's off," because even in the transmission there were problems. But he was like, "No, we're gonna keep pushing." And then when it was too late, he went past a time that they couldn't do anything about it.
Dang. Listen,
so
I don't need to see Titanic that bad.
Yeah, he damn sure did. We damn sure did.
He took that young kid's life away is what he did.
Yeah. Damn. But we don't want to get into that side of that discussion, man, because
you're right.
That's a whole different touchy subject. What I want to hear, I know that y'all got some good shit. I mean,
go ahead, man. Hit it.
Okay, so for the conspiracy that I'm trying to work on is, have you heard of the Black-Eyed Children?
No.
So it was relatively new to me. I heard it a while back, but it first came out, when was it? It first came out in the late 20th centuries, like the 1990s. The first person that introduced it, his name was Brian Bethels, and he was just getting from the movies, right? Going to walked to his car, got in, and he was about to leave, and some kids knocked on the window of the car, and he was like, "Oh, wind down this window." He's like, "How can I help you?" And it was like, "We don't have any money for the movies. Can you take us to our mom?" It was like a 10, 16-year-old, maybe a group of 2, 3. But he said he got this, I don't know if y'all have ever felt it, like, but this like fear of danger, like impending doom, like you just felt like your life was being sucked out of you, like you was about to die.
No, nah.
But there was no violence. He said when he got that feeling, you can even look it up because he's made plenty of interviews. He said he told them no, and he wound his window up and took off. And then when he was looking inside his rear view, he said he didn't see anybody in sight at all.
What?
But then there's multiple occasions. Yeah, there's multiple sightings where they've arrived at people's houses. There's people that said they can locate kids based on frequencies. And when you do see the kid, you can open your door, have a complete conversation with him, but you do get that feeling of dread, like death's around the freaking corner.
Yeah.
And if you somehow decide to let them into your property or your domicile, like your house, your vehicle, you're basically gonna die because their eyes are pitch black and they think it's like either a demon, some type of
conspiracy theory.
Because people still trying to figure it out.
Scary movie type shit.
People are still trying to actually figure out if it's true. There's only been certain times that it's happened, and then certain people don't have 100% of the information.
Yeah.
So I want to see. Would y'all let one of those motherfuckers in?
No, I would not.
Nigga, hell no.
Why would we do that?
No, without knowing it though, because it's just a kid. They're 10 to 16 years old.
No, I'm not gonna.
I will fuck a kid up if he came to my house. All right, I don't care if it's a black-eyed kid or a white-eyed kid or yellow-eyed kid. Don't come to my house unannounced. That's fucking crazy though.
if a kid came with a hoodie and just walked up, you know, like and knocked, like they need help, they're just like sitting there and they
Call
say,
the
"Hey, can we
police.
please get?"
Yeah,
Without me
agreed.
telling you the story.
Hey,
No,
without
listen, I saw a TikTok
You can
video
have my
the other day.
phone. I'm gonna throw my phone out the door. You call who you
No,
need to call.
without you knowing the story.
No. Now I'm not even gonna let our kids inside the fucking house. The fuck?
kids stay out.
Listen, I saw a TikTok video of like a kid, and I think he had like Down syndrome or something, and he was like coming down a dirt road, and there was trees and everything, right? And he's like walking, but it's like a weird walk, like scary, almost zombie type of walk. And he's like walking sideways to this vehicle. He's like, oh my gosh, there's a kid coming this way. And he rolls down the window. He's like, go home. He doesn't let the kid in or anything. Or what I've seen from the TikTok video, he's like, go home. And the kid's just not saying anything. He's just looking around. I would still call the police. That would be my thing. Because I don't know, that's scary to me. I ain't touching no child. Because then that's another thing. Like, it could be like reverse and then say that you picked up a child and then, I don't know, the child is kidnapped. I don't know. There's just too many things. You call the police, say there's a child right here. That's it. They say there. That's it.
Yeah, the way this world
would you actively just let them sit on your front porch?
No, they gotta go. I tell them to go to the neighbor's house.
No, see, you know the story
to
now.
The road, yeah, to the end of the road.
I don't know. No, because I'm too nice. I'd probably let him in.
Yeah, you would let him in.
Yeah, no, I'm dead. The fuck?
Hey, with nothing.
Now I'm not gonna trust none of them bitches.
With nothing we have to even do with the story, the way how every day is the world is set up now, anybody that approaches our front door, I mean, no. You could talk to them through the door.
Yeah, we don't open the door.
And if I don't know you and your actions are saying I need help or such and all that, I will just say I'm calling 911 for you. Can you please let me in there after me? Said go around the house, go around the back. That's what you could do. I'm still calling 911.
There's been too many like incidents like that.
You get aggressive at the front door because I'm not letting you in. Now
they coming after you, then they gonna be coming after me. So you got to go.
Don't bring that shit over here.
There's been incidents where like it's on like a door cam.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Scary.
Yeah.
Like
the way how the world is set up, this shit is not meant for people. No. It makes it a lot more iffier for you to handle to help people because back in the day, from the stories that I was told, everyone helped everybody, no matter what it was, what it did. And a lot of people got away with a lot of murder back then because it wasn't.
Oh yeah, they did. There was more serial killers back then.
It wasn't more until like thinking your neighbor was a killer because how their persona and their personality was.
That's like a movie. It's called like I think Lovely Bones, and he's a neighbor, and he steals the daughter.
Yeah.
You seen it?
Yeah,
and
that's
he put her like in a hole, and he's Is that
the one with Halle Berry in it?
He put her, but she's really dead, but she's trying to like solve it. You know what I mean? Like her sister trying to help her. Yeah,
no, it's not with Halle Berry.
Yeah, she's inside the field.
It is not with Halle Berry.
There's one with Halle Berry.
No, it's not. It's just
that's Kidnapped.
Okay, yeah,
that's Kidnapped. I know that. Man.
But damn,
a movie trivia night.
Back to your story, Quentin. Black-eyed kids.
Hell no.
I just got one question to ask you. Where is this story originated from? Like, where is it based from?
It's called Black-eyed Kids.
Yeah.
That sounds like
Black-eyed Kids.
Sounds.
What do you think it would be based out of if you had to pick a state?
Texas.
Connecticut.
Hold on, let me say something before you say something. Kansas.
Texas.
It's from Texas.
Told you, the fuckers here are crazy.
I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but what's this, baby?
What?
ABIL.
I don't think I want to visit Texas.
No, that's not Albany. I don't know what that is. No.
Hey, we're not coming to visit y'all.
I don't think so. We'll go meet in the middle somewhere.
But it originated from Texas, that story.
Probably a small Podak little town in the middle of nowhere type shit.
And now like people say they see it. Yeah, people say they see it all around. There was even one, if you look on YouTube, one guy has had it where he's played frequencies out and he stays in the fucking boondocks in the woods.
I can't do it.
He's played frequencies and he's had little kids come up to his door like in groups of threes and just stand there and knock. And I mean, when they stand there, they standing there for a long ass time in the pitch dark.
Oh my gosh, I would call the cops. Fuck that.
Fuck that.
I need a SWAT team here. There's little children.
Fuck all that shit. Don't play no games
like
with me.
Children of the Corn.
Don't play no games with me.
Oh my gosh, that's creepy as shit. I gotta look that video up now.
Fuck that.
Yeah, it's fucking out. When I learned about it, I was like, that's fucking fire.
Oh.
What you got for us, boo?
That's not fire. That's
see mine. Hope you gonna top that one.
I can't top that one.
You can top
what
that
about that JFK was assassinated they say the CIA did it?
Yeah, it was the CIA. There's no question about that. There's no question about
Why?
that. Because the information that I know about it, from what I YouTubed on, I forgot the YouTuber name that said it. It was a shooting and how it happened and where the bullet landed. They said it was a sniper from a far distance of some kilometers and such and all that, but it's showing that it was a headshot directly from the front, and it's showing that the angle and the I don't know the word to say for it, but it's like you're this close to somebody and you get a wider hole with a far away hole with a sniper shot. You get a wide hole, but it's a
back.
Yeah, but it's like a straight shot and such and all that. So they show the entry coming through his front head and blood splattered from the front. And the driver, they said the driver didn't pay attention, had no reaction or anything like that. But who was it? The woman
his wife.
Yeah, his wife that was sitting next to him. Like she saw it happen before it happened. She reacted before it happened. So she saw what was in front. If you look up every video that's on YouTube right now, you can't see what's happening in the front of him. That's the fucked up part. So the conspiracy on that,
it was the government.
It was the government. Because who was surrounding him? The
they
government.
Didn't like him. You know why? He was fucking Marilyn Monroe. That's what he was doing.
Hey.
He was getting that.
Hey, they still got his. They still got his suit and a lot of the information locked away.
Yeah, because the man knew a lot. The man knew a lot, and he was trying to do great things. I don't know exactly. I wasn't born around that time, but I heard great things about him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
they said he had they got a lot of information about him and his suit, but it won't be released until 2000 and something.
Why?
I forgot. They said all the information that they know about it and the suit will be released at a later date in later in 2000 and something. Why is it being released later? I'm not sure.
Is it the suit he got shot in?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, it's the same thing with like how they can figure shit out like from 20 years ago. Like how can you figure shit out from 20 years ago? Like that shit, all that shit's old. Like
actually bouncing
off. But remember, we advance in technology, so we have to be able to learn some shit.
Well, I feel like we're more advanced, but they're trying to keep a hold on it.
Yeah, but bouncing off of that 20 years ago stuff, did you hear about the Tupac shooting? That they found, they solved the murder on that. I know it's like a side piece that I'm doing right now for it.
Yeah,
but you heard about they solved the murder case for it. Like they made it a big thing. Now this is also a small conspiracy theory. They said that whenever they solved the murder, you see how they have the Will and Jada thing going on. They said Jada's going off of this, the mooch off of the Tupac thing, and comparing Will to Tupac. Now this is like her time. This is the reason why she's getting so much publicity, because she's going off of Tupac trial being solved or case being solved as such.
She said that Tupac had alopecia too, but he didn't want to say it.
Actually, the real conspiracy. The real conspiracy. Do you believe that Jada is Tupac? Do you believe that's Tupac?
That ain't no damn conspiracy.
No.
Did you see the one where when the last picture he took where he's in the car?
Yeah, I see.
They had Jada like down there giving him head. It's so fucked up.
Oh shit, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. Oh fuck.
Yeah, but no, she has like an obsession over Tupac for sure.
Well, weren't they in love?
Yeah.
No, they never date. Like if they dated, it wasn't long. They were best
but
friends.
Tupac had that whole. She had. I don't know what Tupac did, but they was good friends.
To the fact that where Willow, which is her daughter, made a letter to Tupac. That shit crazy.
That is crazy.
I want to try the other one.
Well, anybody else got any input on the JFK theory? I mean, because I know for sure that it was the government.
I know for sure.
JFK, that right there, you got to go in depth, and I ain't got nothing to say about the government because they all good in my book.
I believe that it has a lot to do with the fucking government.
Listen, the government shorted our damn checks. All right, I don't know why the hell I'm getting all this money taken out of these checks. For what?
They shorten your damn check. I'm good.
Hey, they ain't put in on my work hours. All right, why the fuck they taking so much out my check? All right. Well, I like to talk about something. All right.
What you got?
What was it? Perfect. Have you ever heard about the scariest sound on TikTok?
What?
You never heard about the scariest sound on TikTok? The scariest sound on TikTok is like it's a weird sound. It's a weird sound to compare it to. It was actually no, it was a cat. It was a cat at a low frequency. And actually, let me just show you real quick. Let me show you. This is what it sounds like. This is what it sounds like.
Whale.
Take that back. Turn that back. Actually, that was the wrong sound. This is what it sounds like.
That was a whale.
You heard that sound before?
I've heard my cat do it.
Yeah. That's an actual cat, and they put it at a low frequency, slow down. And the scariest thing about that sound is that whenever the guy actually did that sound with the cat, after he recorded it, the cat died immediately afterwards. I'm not talking about like a couple minutes, a couple hours. No.
Yeah, turn that shit down. I don't want my Karen to die.
I'm saying that sound is the most scariest sound, and they said that sound is cursed.
Why the fuck did you just play it?
I'm just wanting to share it with you guys. Damn it. Damn. Can you not take horror conspiracies very well?
No, I didn't think we were doing horror. No one told me that. I would have called out sick.
That's next weekend. We're doing nothing but Halloween shit next weekend.
Nothing but Halloween stuff.
Halloween.
Keep it on you. You're going to need it with that sound right there. But yeah, that's the most scariest. That is the most scariest sound on TikTok, as we're saying. So just be careful whenever you do hear that sound playing on the video. It passes itself around, just like that one movie, Smile. Is it Smile? Yeah. Everybody's seen a movie. No, it's Truth or Dare. Truth or Dare. That's what that shit reminds me of. When it goes on the internet, it goes viral, and then it circles around. Everybody gets cursed. It's like Truth or Dare. They put it viral, and then you have to answer, and then it circles itself around.
So it's gonna kill my cat.
No, it's gonna kill. I don't know what the hell it's gonna do. I just know it's the scariest thing.
It's just saying that was the noise that the cat was making before he died.
Yeah. You could look it up.
That was all.
Go in and check.
No, I'm on happy TikTok.
Yeah, well, sometimes when it gets close to Halloween, you have to.
Well, what did you say? Scary cat sound or scary sound on TikTok?
It's scary sound. The scariest sound on TikTok.
Okay, I'll look that up.
Outside the house.
Of course. I couldn't even. Kristen won't even let me watch freaking Exorcist in the house.
Nope.
Because she think the kid's gonna get fucking possessed.
Listen, if you just keep your cross on you and keep believing in Jesus, all right? I think Grandma actually put a protection on us. That's why we don't have any type of thoughts or encounters with this unworldly type shit. All right. So
maybe she probably put it on everybody for a long period of time.
Yeah, because quite frankly, shit that I hear about what people say, oh, I saw this, I saw that. I never come across shit like that. I mean, I don't look for it, but quite frankly, I mean, I just don't believe, and I'm living my best life still. But
Well, I think that goes to where if like with certain things, if you give it power and you believe in it and you start indulging inside the
yeah,
realms of it, then
yeah,
that's when it starts bothering you and it starts
yeah.
affecting you a certain way. But if you be like, okay, got you, I'm good.
All right,
See, I
let's get
believe
back
that.
into
All right, all right.
aliens.
Actually, let me switch it to one more for you. All right. So I want
What
to take it
Marcy at?
back. She had to go take care of something real quick.
Okay,
But
are we stopping?
no. We're gonna keep going. She's gonna come back into it.
All right,
I'm gonna switch it back to one more. One more. Have you heard about the underwater river?
I've never heard about that.
The underwater river. All right, you seen the movie? What is it called? Damn, Mahona. Damn,
Moana.
Moana. There we go. Damn, I had a touch with this shit. All right,
Man
so
said Mona
you seen the movie
Mahona.
Moana? All right, so you seen how whenever I knew it started with an M. All right, so you seen how whenever the Rock, well, whatever the big guy, and you know it's the Rock. Whenever he told her
Maui.
that, Maui, whenever he told her that we need to go down to such and such to grab the staff and such, but they jumped into a deep barrel, a deep hole underwater that went underwater, and the world flipped upside down, right?
To go to Tafiti or not
Yeah.
Tafiti, yeah, whatever.
All right. So comparing to that, whenever they hit water that was underwater, when they hit water that was underwater, they hit the upside down, which is like a whole different world.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I seen on YouTube where there was a submarine, a scuba diver that went and seen a river of water that was underwater. He put his hand on top of the water and his hand went in and made rivers inside that water. You could look it up on YouTube. I swear I'm not lying. Swear. It was water that was underwater, but he did not want to explore any more of it because they don't know what it is. After that video, I don't know what fucking happened. I haven't seen any other thing other than it. Yeah. It's shit's
What's
I
it
wish
called?
it's the summer river underwater. Yeah.
But that's kind
River.
of like the Meg. Remember the movie Meg? Like where
Yeah,
they went down in the submarine and then they said it was like another thing under
exactly.
the layer
Exactly.
type kind of thing. Yeah.
There's layers. That's going back to showing 5% of the ocean's only been explored, but yet we don't know the whole. Like that shit's crazy. That shit is crazy because you have what is it? What is the Earth made of? 80 to 70, 90% of water, and that's like the major thing that we need to know what's underneath that whole body of water. Now, in my base, when God flooded the earth, he flooded it for a reason, and he made it so damn deep of what happened in history down there, where a natural human cannot fathom the pressure that's put down there. So it's not meant for us to see. And as they want to keep pushing the boundaries and want to explore more and more lives are taken, more depth is going. You may see a little bit, but we're not gonna see it all. That shit is just crazy.
Well, I think sacrifices need to be made.
Do they? Or should we just say live your life? All right. Build
If
to the
everybody was
future.
just living their life, then we could not evolve at the way we want.
Well, that's the problem because if people keep going back from the past is only going to repeat to the future. Why not say fuck what the past was? Start the future of what we could do. Be creative. Think. Like let's evolve further than what we possibly can. Let's not do well on what happened. Let's do well on what's about to happen.
But you have to learn from the past to have the future.
Not necessarily. It's
So you mean
imagine.
to tell me you starting from scratch right this second when you could obviously look from the past on how this was created and then build on to what somebody put their life's work at and build onto that, and then you keep going. How does it
That's
not benefit us?
because that only puts your mind at using that only 2 or 5% to where you're going off somebody else's work. So now you're relying on what the past has said, and now you're building off of that. But I mean, I'm just speaking. I'm just speaking. Just speaking. You got Adam and Eve. Let's just say that Adam and Eve, first people that was on Earth that God put on here. They didn't go off no past. They went off of what they saw and build. Correct. So why can't we do the same? They only made what they had in front of them for what they had to do. If we was to say fuck the past and explore more into our mind to create towards the future, I believe we could create something even better than we have right now. But I don't know. I don't think anybody could think for themselves. Everyone would like to have somebody else think for them.
Well, I still disagree. I agree to disagree. Why?
Okay.
Because if I used my whole lifetime to research something, which means I have wisdom, which means the younger generation should be listening to the older because they have wisdom, and the younger generation is trying to learn. Right? When they say respect the elders, you're trying to listen to the older people. But now I'm dead. So why not take the work, my wisdom that I accumulated over my lifetime, read in my short, hold on, Negro. read that information and expedite my years so I can learn what he took his whole lifetime to learn, and then do some creative thinking so I can change the dynamics of that.
Okay, I see what you mean. I'm not comparing it to like short-term life living type exploring of you sharing wisdom to the next generation. I'm comparing it towards geographic change inside the world. That's what I'm comparing it to. A bigger aspect compared to a lifespan of what you want to share out. Because that you're true. Every older guy that I come across to, if I was to ask them, something that could help me change the path inside, living and how to make a better income. All right, that has a whole different category. I'm talking about the history of the world. The world. You want to explore down in the ocean. What does that benefit for us in the future? What does that benefit? You're gonna unlock other fucking shit that doesn't need to be unlocked. That nothing.
Yeah, but you can unlock something that could potentially help us in the future.
What down far in the ocean? What could be
unless
unlocked?
It's like Meg? I don't know. It could be Meg.
It seems like that's not gonna help us. That may help kill off the population in the world. But you going further down there, or you bringing something further up here, or I don't know. I'm just saying some shit just don't need to be explored. All right, some shit just need to be stayed where it's at because it was there for a reason. Kristen, you go into a forest. You go into a forest and you see this damn big ass pyramid. You're gonna explore it, and all of a sudden you come out of there with a curse. Why?
First of all, I'm not gonna be in a forest.
I'm just saying, theoretically.
Just putting that out there. I'm not gonna be in a forest. Yeah, but Earth, like space and stuff, you want to explore.
I don't know. Denzel's aspect of evolution and trying to
like the movie The 100. Like The 100. They came from
you and this goddamn 100, Octavia. Goddamn.
I love that show. But no, like soon the Earth isn't gonna, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna go back through all these videos, and you mentioned 100 at least 3 times.
Because I love them.
And why we need to understand stuff down there. I say because it benefits us. Why? Because it's still evolution. We're still trying to build and learn. You don't know what's down there that could benefit us. Neither do I. But we won't know unless we try. That's when sacrifices have to be made for the name of science.
That's opinionated right there. That's very much opinionated because sacrifices does not have to be made at all. Evolution can stay where evolution is. You are sitting as a life-breathing evolution. All right, you evolved from what was down there to what it is now. A fish that's above water, that the level that we're at, has evolved to what is sustainable for us now. You go down there and you bring up this fucking Megalodon that doesn't the only thing that can handle that pounds of water. I'm just saying. I can't get into it too more. All right.
You know about you?
No.
No.
What's talking about the underwater river and then the upside down world and then exploring.
And I said the Megalodon, like the movie.
You know they got a Megalodon that they're hiding, right?
Like Kermit. But I ain't got nothing to say.
There was a scuba diver. I don't know if it's true because you know how it's hearsay. Hearsay.
Mm-hmm.
He went scuba diving, and he was swimming. And he found a whole cage.
Oh,
a fence.
I heard about that.
A fence.
I heard about that.
And then on that fence, it's the property of NASA. And he saw a dark shadow, and he got the fuck out of there.
Nah.
There's more to it. I don't know, but I'm gonna look into that.
How fucking crazy is that? And I guarantee you, on YouTube, imagine you down inside the ocean, close in the middle of the fucking ocean, and you see nothing but big ass bars, and you can't see anything else but big ass fucking bars. That's random as fuck. That right there is a sign of don't explore.
But you see the Titanic's down there. You never know.
Yeah,
You see
it. It's not at the deepest spot though.
The Titanic's,
I feel like they hide a lot in Antarctica.
How would that guy get down to the deepest? The diver, you can't go.
Not deepest part of the ocean. It was in the middle of the ocean. Not deepest. Middle of the ocean. Middle.
And it was one of the deepest areas because that's what a Megalodon needs. But it was fenced off though at a certain level. It was just, and it's under. It's not above. It's under the water.
See what I mean?
I'm gonna have to know where this location is. Like,
why you were trying to go there?
No, we don't go in water. We don't.
I don't fuck with oceans like that. No, me and oceans.
I don't blame you. It's kind of scary. Like that jet skiing was kind of. I know I was not about to fall off. Like I'm so terrified of sharks. Like my legs hurt so bad for how tight I was holding on. Oh my gosh! Fuck that. No.
No, sorry.
No.
Like I said, I give props to those that wanted to do some evolution exploring. I'll look it up on YouTube, but I'm not that guy.
I like a pool. I love a pool. Pools are good.
Yeah, everybody look over the pool.
Yeah,
that's comfortable.
Not me, because there's probably a river under the pool.
Now you can't
so you setting your pool up.
I mean, maybe a lazy
I'd
river.
be thinking there's alligators and sharks in my pool, so I don't fucking know.
Oh my goodness.
Especially at nighttime.
Hey, Kristen be taking a shower. They're coming out the faucet.
Oh, that's good.
What?
That is good.
That one?
Yes. Yeah. You want to try it?
No, just pour some.
You pour some?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, so good.
Gotta show it off.
That's how alcoholics.
Hey,
it's wine. It's not
you know,
alcoholics.
you know.
What are you talking about? I didn't say nothing, Marcy. Huh? Damn. What?
Yeah, drink your water, bro.
All right, sweetheart. Let us know something else. I just went. I told him about the upside down.
Okay,
world.
So I know Kristen mentioned this a little bit earlier, but y'all believe in these Simpson predictions?
Oh, fuck
like,
yeah.
How crazy is it accurate? Like, it's very
accurate.
I know.
Yeah.
That's scary as shit.
Yeah.
Like, you remember the light with the Hawaii thing?
Yeah.
The laser?
Yeah.
And it just going all over the town?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just crazy to me.
And I seen what you was talking about because it showed it on The Simpsons that they actually, like, was that before it
Trump
happened?
Getting presidency?
Yeah.
I mean, there's been several fucking things.
But for the light coming down from the plane thing, beaming down, it
was because of a statue.
But did they show that before it happened or after it happened?
Before it happened.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Simpsons always predicting some shit.
Yeah,
always.
Seriously.
It's crazy how close it is.
Yeah.
Like, almost disturbing how close it is. I mean, to the point where. Huh?
Like, do they have the episodes before something happens?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's all before this. Majority of all these Simpsons predictions have been in the 90s and early 2000s, and that are happening today.
Yeah.
Like Trump. Trump was a big one because he wasn't supposed to be president, but on Simpsons he was president.
Yeah.
You know what? And I think Trump that one came out in like 2013. Like it was in the early 2000s.
Yeah. That's that.
Let's see.
The
I'm
Simpsons. You
looking at
gotta
Yeah,
stay
go
up to
ahead.
date
Look.
with them.
No,
It was
it's
weird.
creepy.
Trump was president
I
beforehand.
know.
He was president, like I think 2017.
And then before that, the Simpsons already had him as a president.
Yes, and he
Yeah.
got
I'm thinking,
assassinated
damn,
as well.
somebody had to know something long term, way
Hey, man.
That's
before.
why I say it comes
Oh,
back to
it was predicted presidency in what, 2000? It was in season 29.
Season 29, look it up.
Look it up. Hey, would it be crazy if the person that writes The Simpsons, what if he was a time traveler?
That'd be wow.
And it says, look, it says here, it says,
I just thought of that.
You see, shit makes sense.
it says the Simpsons predicted Donald Trump's 2024 president run in 2015.
They knew.
They knew.
Hey, the fucking writer's probably a man from the future, just
Come
popping
on,
in and
man.
out. Like, hey, bro, I got some new script. Write this up.
Come on, man. That only makes sense right there. That makes that makes sense. I'm not the only one that thinks like that. It's a time travel.
Did you know that the Simpsons predicted the Barbie movie and Trump's arrest? Did you guys know that?
No. See, there's so many predictions. Like, how do they not fucking know?
Hey, why the government ain't get a hold of this
They
man?
did it 3 decades ago. They predicted it 3 decades ago.
See, I'm telling you, that dude, you might, Denzel, you own to something. If I see you missing, put me in your life, your life insurance. I'll take care of your family.
I brought up something.
No, you brought up The Simpsons, but what if the Simpsons, the person that writes it and produces it, he's a time traveler?
Or he's Illuminati.
No, time travel only makes sense.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
because he's only knowing the future.
Like, how long has The Simpsons? I wonder how much money
time.
these people have been making
Like,
on The Simpsons.
Simpsons came out in 19-something, right?
Early 1990s.
Yeah, way before.
I remember watching them with Mama, like way before. Just
that
a
was
kid.
like the go-to. Yeah, that was a go-to. She used to watch that shit a lot.
Yeah,
that's what got us hooked on it.
That was her favorite thing.
Yeah,
The Simpsons.
I can't get into The Simpsons. Like,
You don't like it? I do.
It's alright. I'd rather watch like American Dad or Bob Burgers. Like, I love Bob.
They came out.
Bob Burgers.
They began in 1987 as a cartoon, but the year I was born, 1989, they began airing regularly. So
damn, you old as The Simpsons. And it's crazy. They got their episodes, their seasons.
Yeah.
Man, I'm trying to have Simpsons type seasons on here.
They do
they
have
air every day.
Hey, shit, fuck it. Let's predict some shit. Let's predict some shit.
Hey, Kanye West, 2030.
Hey, do you think he's a clone?
1,000 millionaires.
That nigga drunk.
You ain't heard his new song?
Yeah, I heard his new song. That nigga.
I can't tell anymore. I'm confused if it's either like the people write their songs and it goes off, or AI writes their songs and it sounds good. I'm like, fuck it, it sounds good. I don't care.
AI couldn't wrote that because when you could tell when Ye is venting, that nigga was venting on paper. He was venting hard. He said that he was in Tahiti getting some head and shit with his girl. He was airing the shit out.
No, he was in a gondola.
Yeah, he was fucking.
His ass cracked himself.
Come on. That man did not give no fuck. He said he going back in his original bag. He said, y'all want a rapper? I'm going to give you a rapper. I'm airing this shit out. All right? I'm airing this shit out. Give you a little taste. And actually, going into the new wave that's coming up right now, you know, if you've been up to date with hip-hop, you've seen how dry it's been. And then now you have Lil Wayne coming back to the old 2000 Lil Wayne. You got Ye coming back with that fucking fire. Everybody that we knew back then that was doing their thing is now being back up to that point. And I shit you not, I wouldn't be surprised if you hear a whole new Snoop Dogg song come out. I don't know.
Nah, he's with Martha.
Snoop Dogg be doing a lot.
But why would he?
He be doing
That's
a lot.
extra for him. That's like concerts and shit.
Sweetheart, I saw Snoop Dogg selling insurance. He be doing a lot.
That's because he's Shaq status right now.
What?
Oh, Shaq be selling pizza. Fucking what is it, Papa John? He be selling that
Listen,
shit.
Shaq can do whatever the hell he wants. That man's just real nice and polite and just enjoying his
Right.
life right
No,
now.
and I agree. I just feel like he's on Shaq status. Like, I don't think he's too old.
Shaq
I'm not
be
saying
rapping.
he's too old.
Shaq be rapping
I know,
too.
but he's doing whatever the fuck he wants, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, so Snoop Dogg gonna come out with a whole new album this year.
I don't think so. I don't think he's. No, I don't think so.
Bullshit. A bullshit. Snoop Dogg got it. He still got
She
it.
on a Zan.
Huh?
Why y'all whispering?
She on his hand?
She thinks that people gonna think she was high because her head was down.
I was down and you were talking and I like was zoning out.
So I told the people she was on a Zan.
No, I'm not. I have
Hey,
ADD
bro,
and I'm
it's okay
tired.
to be on his hand. Remember Lil Xan? Not irrelevant no more, but
No, not even.
not even.
Actually, he was on a Netflix TV show.
Lil Xan?
Yeah, he had to go through a scary house.
Fuck him. I don't want to give him
It
no.
was kind of
Right.
funny.
Hey,
He heard spiders
Fuck him.
and stuff.
Fuck him. I don't want to give him no content.
We're pulling you guys back in. Go
Oh,
ahead.
hey, quick question. Do you think we'd be able to do, what is it, synthetic telepath, where develop a mind control interface that enables communication between human brains? Like, they're able
Born
to...
Identity?
Control.
Yeah,
Other
kind of like Born Identity. Like, they'd be able to have this connection. Like, me and Denzel, without saying words, we still be able to have a whole full-blown conversation.
Communicating with like body movement.
I believe that's actually existing right now, just not formatted inside of media. Anybody else know the reason why? You got twins. Twins has kinetic pathic mind communication. So imagine Area 51. They do experiments. They experiment on twins, and they get these. They find out the brain regiment to put those frequencies on. I believe that exists. That's my conspiracy on that. It exists because of twins. If you're a twin, better watch the fuck out.
Go ahead, Bill.
No, I was just gonna say they're woommates.
Hey, tombs to the womb.
I was gonna say, because it's kind of hard to have that type of connection, because the brain and neurons, the connections in our brains are hard for scientists to kind of comprehend completely now still. And to add something to, like, you got to be pretty advanced inside science to be doing some shit like that.
Are going back to the path of evolution, experimenting what you shouldn't be doing. Sacrifices is what they're doing. You don't know what's happening at all these undercover bases. They're experimenting to get what they want. Gwen.
But could you imagine that soldiers on the battlefield, if they have that technology?
That would
like
be
the super
crazy.
soldiers, like the super, them high class where you don't know about them dudes.
Yeah, but that's what put America above all. This is the thing that I love about America, but also scary, fucking scary. All right, they are more advanced. Remember the atomic bomb? We was the first to fucking have the atomic bomb. We had the fucking atomic bomb first, the invention. Never been spoken about until we dropped the motherfucker and showed it. All right? Sorry about China. Sorry about all the shit that happened. Don't want to get into discussion with it. But America itself does research. America itself does research, and they hold it until it's well needed. So imagine our enemy comes out to they have something that they're threatening us with. Fuck it. We're pulling out the next thing for this generation. Bring out RoboCop. Yeah, bitch. We got Robos. We got Robos in this bitch. We coming out full arms and everything.
Look at the fucking off of Purge. What was it? Purge election year, where they had the droids. Or was it droids? The little
Oh yeah,
what are they called?
Yeah. It was to do it for the movie.
Yeah.
No, but
they did that for the movie.
No, I know, but it was the flying droids, and they had guns on them, and they killed them.
See that?
Like, there's no person harmed in it besides the one that they killed. But
and you
don't have like an army. You just
everything.
Have
do you
robots.
Do you believe everything that you see inside a movie is manifested to real life, or it's existed, or is something that's already been made, but just all that Like,
I feel like it's possible that once we see something in the movies, if we can recreate it in our heads, we can recreate it in real life because that means somebody thought of it. We just need to find a way to implement it or make it a
yes,
fact.
yep,
Yeah.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Megan. I'm sure we already have one of Megan's.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
But she's just not equipped like that one.
Actually, let me bring up one more thing. All right, the story of the aliens. The story of the aliens.
I like aliens.
What happened whenever the government just said aliens exist? The whole thing blew up, but no one gave a fuck. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? They admitted aliens exist, but nothing fucking happened. No one gave one fuck. We're still living our life. Look, we're doing a fucking podcast.
You know why?
And we know fucking aliens exist right now. What the
How
fuck?
do we know they exist?
It's a distraction.
For what?
Something bigger.
They don't want Trump
But
to
no,
be in
hey,
presidency.
everybody always says it's a distraction, but we won't never know what the other fucking thing is because we're not, like, it's too much happening.
We're not on the end.
How do we know we're not just building all this up and it's not really nothing's going on and y'all are going fucking nuts?
Or
I don't think it's
conspiracy
like that.
could be in the Matrix.
So why don't you why don't you write the aliens so then we can figure out if the Earth is round or flat?
Give me the fucking address and I'll write them.
I'll find you one. I'll Google
Alright.
it.
I'm gonna have my alien. I'm gonna have DMX write with my alien.
You could probably write Santa. Santa probably give.
I'm gonna use AI DMX voice and write the aliens. Hey yo, bitch. Word.
Hey yo, bitch. Let me get that spaceship in a bag of water.
I don't.
I'll rest in peace to a real one.
What do you mean they're already here?
Have you ever looked at the dollar bill sign and what do you see?
$1.
Oh yeah, that ultra zoom where they go inside the dollar bill.
No, it's a contrast and it's a alien form.
What do you
head.
mean?
You heighten the contrast on the American eagle and you see an alien shaped head.
How do we know that's really alien and they're not just making us think it's really alien?
I mean, maybe. Like, I don't trust the government, so like it's.
Listen, I said it once and I'm gonna say it again. If an alien comes to my front doorstep, I'm fucking the shit out of it.
What if it's a guy? You nasty fuck.
It don't matter. He just want to be the first.
First motherfucker to fuck an alien.
Oh my
all right,
God.
that's me, baby.
Oh, so his butt thing, all that's off limits. He's gonna rip that
I'm
cock
gonna be
so
remembered.
that alien's like, you gonna fuck on me?
I was like, nah, nigga, y'all been probing us for years. Time for me to probe you, Tyrone style. Oh shit! Hey, imagine Tyrone busting into that shit to their spaceship. I'm Tyrone, and I'm here to fuck you aliens, long dick style.
Until you got all them aliens take advantage of that man. Tyrone been gone. Conspiracy. They say Tyrone been gone. He was implanted by the government, and then he got taken away. We ain't seen Tyrone on the internet in a while.
He been on TikTok. I've been following him.
He did the real Tyrone.
Yeah, I don't know.
It ain't the real Kanye.
It's who knows who's. Are you real?
Do you think it's the real Kanye?
That hurt, so I'm thinking I am.
Me myself, yes. Reason why?
He has a good point.
And I say
your conspiracy is good.
Yeah, I say it's the real Kanye because people are looking at Kanye how he looked back in the day. Everybody changes. Everybody changes dramatically, especially if people that don't want to be seen and then they be seen. You don't give a fuck type shit. You gain weight. That's all it is. And they saying that he's a tall Kanye.
Hey, like you used to be a lot uglier back then. Now you just less uglier.
Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. Hey, your face look like a dick.
That sounds like hate material.
Send some hate mail, bitch.
Talk to me like that.
I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna send.
A quick comeback.
I'm gonna send him shit in the mail.
You know what? Send them some dog poop, and then make sure you have like a little ornament that rotates, and then flame pops up.
Yeah.
Well, what if
I'ma
our
send you
children
some-
open it?
It'll say not for kids.
I'll text the oldest and let her know. Make sure you have everybody back.
Slip her a 20.
Motherfucker. Try me again. Sound like a damn Billy Goat. Hey, fuck that. Anybody else has any other conspiracies? Because I got one more I want to share out.
Of course you do. Let's go.
All right. So I'm a TikTok person. All right.
Of course, we know.
You remember the story about the girl that stabbed her parents to death and her brother walked in?
No.
Well, look it up on TikTok. The girl was, I'm talking about it's a video too. They don't show the stabbing part, but still, she was stabbing her parents to death, and her brother walked in, and then she looked over at him and started chasing him. He's running down the fucking hall screaming, help, help, help. As he made it to the elevator, she runs in after him and attempts to choke him. And then he's pushing her back, like, get off me, yelling help. She's like, then jump back to reality. Like she was like, to me, she looked like she's possessed or different minds, schizophrenia. I don't know. A lot of outcomes for that. But then she looks out, she's looking around like this, and she goes back like, stop, no, I didn't mean to do it. And then he's yelling still, like, the man's fucking scared, but that's her fucking brother. And then she runs out the damn elevator. And to be honest with you, theory fucking has it, she's never been found by the cops yet. So she's still out there, and I don't know her fucking actions. But that shit is scary.
I'm gonna tell you now. If my sister was stabbing my mom and she came after me, I'm gonna mollywop that bitch. She ain't finna sit there and just hold me up against a wall and choke me. She better have some malevolent demon in her with some strength.
She does.
No. She ran
Your
after him.
I
in the
think she was
elevator.
trying to quiet him.
You think so?
Yeah.
It looked like she was like trying to
No,
go in and
I
choke
think she
him.
was just like, shh, shh, shh.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You don't shush with two hands. She was like,
She was paranoid though. I don't know.
well,
You'll have to look at it.
She was on that high, that killing
She
high.
did look like high because
She
her
was
eyes
like-
looked like
How old
dilated.
was she?
I don't know. I'm
She
saying
looked like 16 or older.
no. It looked like inside their 20s. Both of them. Looked
Maybe
like
she was on drugs.
She could have been on drugs.
stabbing the fuck out of both her parents.
Hey,
That's
yeah.
one hell
And
of a
drugs
drug.
make you do some stupid fucking shit.
Hey, story was told that this happened in Texas too.
I wouldn't put it past it either.
Texas got some shit going
You
on.
so ready to move out of Texas, aren't you?
Texas is Texas.
Get me out of here.
All my exes living. Anybody else got anything else? Because
Nope.
I think I fathomed everything that I need to talk about with conspiracies.
The Project Bluebeam.
Why y'all
Ooh.
finding these shits?
Ooh, do you want to get
So
into
they
it?
believe for Project Bluebeam, they believe that there's going to be some type of alien invasion, a false one, that the government's going to implement so they can start the New World Order
New
type
World
of
Order.
movement.
Yeah. I heard about that.
That's the only I've been trying to find out stuff about it. Obviously, it's a conspiracy, but there's no timelines, there's no nothing. They just think the stuff that people slowly put out on media is that's why they're trying to desensitize you to aliens and like, oh, we know about them now. So I guess y'all fine with it if we're not riding or nothing. So they're trying to desensitize a lot of people. So when it does happen, they can think that it's actually an alien invasion and they be like, hey, we need y'all to head this way. You know, we need you in this tunnel doing this right here, and then controlling the whole remainder of the population.
That's fucking crazy.
That makes sense because they want to control population.
That's fucking crazy. Like, I didn't know Project Bluebeam was based off all that. I mean, I thought in my mind, I thought it was like a killing thing and all that, but still, what you just said.
Now it's just more of like a manipulation.
So you think they're doing an experiment test on it? Like,
I think media plays so much of an important role in people because people don't recognize our subconscious absorbs so much stuff, and then
that's
if we
true.
don't try to in tune with ourselves and understand shit, we just kind of
Yep.
we go by life not noticing what we should be paying attention to.
Yeah, but
Understand
I
that.
feel like there's only so much you could pay attention to. Like some stuff you just gotta let.
I'm not finna just let shit roll by.
Uh-huh.
That's why people get caught slipping.
I
Oh,
am.
UFO. Oh, they said they do exist. I'm gonna go get some groceries now. Nah, you gotta get that shit nipping in the butt. Spread the word, cause chaos. Cause fucking
No.
chaos. Oh shit.
I'll be with y'all when shit go down.
Where you
So
going?
I'll be with
Hold
you.
on. She said she ain't gonna be with me. Where you
I
going?
said with y'all.
Oh, okay. I just want to make
Hell
sure.
no, y'all.
I'm gonna need
us.
you close by.
You're gonna be the sacrifice.
I probably would be.
You wouldn't be the sacrifice, man.
You lie.
Oh
You're
shit.
not the sacrifice.
Listen, I actually want to do some more research on Project Bluebeam because I do want to talk about it again. I didn't know anything about that. That's what the meaning of it was. That's crazy. That is crazy.
So it's called Project Bluebeam, and then it's Project Blue Brain. So you can look up either one of
Blue
those.
brain.
Okay.
Yeah, they call it Blue Brain because it's basically manipulation.
Heavy.
It sounds like a Smurf giving brain.
Hey, hey, that's why we all gonna be. We all gonna be like little Smurfettes. Follow the man.
Oh shit! Damn, you drinking these glasses down quick.
No, you just refilled yours. That's my first glass.
Dang, she deep gloating them glasses. Crazy.
You stressed, babe?
Because
There you go.
I'm
All right,
tired.
you got anything else, baby?
I don't think so.
Damn.
I mean, I could say something, but I don't know how truthful it is.
What is that? You know where I
We don't know how truthful any of this shit is. You know, we just putting conspiracies out there if it's true or not.
Okay, so have you heard the conspiracy about the Hello Kitty doll?
Oh no.
What is it?
So Hello Kitty is actually spreads a demonic message.
Y'all in these fucking. Why can't we do?
What type of message?
Yeah, Hello Kitty.
So they say, this mom. Well, let me start over. They say this child, she was about like 14, and she's had mouth cancer for the longest. So this mom took her to doctors, nothing worked. Then she took her to church, nothing healed her, and then she decided to turn evil. Well, not evil. I shouldn't say evil. She decided to summon a demon and ask for help.
The fuck?
And then the demon said, yes, as long as you make a character where I could spread my satanic message.
The fuck?
So that's where Hello Kitty was created. The lady created it. And you wonder why the Hello Kitty does not have a mouth? Is because it represents the child of her mouth cancer that she had.
What? I gotta Google this. Hold on. No mouth? The fuck? That shit is fucking crazy.
That's a pretty wild fucking story.
Well, I can let you know that my daughter likes Hello Kitty, and that shit's getting the fuck out of the house.
Why couldn't she summon an angel or anything like that? She just went straight to the devil. Like the demon was gonna give the answer straight up.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the daughter was she's had it for a while. She had cancer in her mouth for a while, and she couldn't speak, and nothing helped. So she went to a demon and said, "Will you cure my daughter?" And he's like, "Yeah, as long as you spread my satanic ways."
Hold on, did the daughter get cured?
I don't know. I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't think so. I don't know if she made it though.
No
it doesn't
fucking
have a mouth.
That's fucking crazy.
Does your daughter like LOL dolls too?
No.
Good, because you know the
Like LOL?
conspiracy about that, right?
It's not laugh out
We don't
loud.
buy them.
She
I
likes
don't buy
LOL,
'em.
but we don't buy them.
You heard about all that stuff with that?
No.
Oh, the clothes one, like with the clothes in the water.
Yeah, like it was representing children in like sexual form.
What?
Yeah, like they would have like a corset and they'll have like these fishnet stockings and like underwear, and it was attaching with tattoos and all this stuff when you would dip them in the water.
Who made the LOL doll? Balenciaga?
No. It's
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
No.
I think they
Yeah,
have a
but
connection.
I was about to. When Marcy stopped, I was about like, "Did y'all hear about Balenciaga?"
Yeah. That's fucking crazy. Where the hell did you hit us from?
Where did I mean, probably TikTok. I don't know. It was a while ago. So, I mean, they were all over it, and it was true. Like, you would dip them in water, and it would transform into this tattooed fishnet stockings little LOL doll.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess we're going to be buying nothing but socks for Christmas.
Oh, and one of them had the... Y'all have heard the conspiracy about the pizza, right?
What pizza?
The fuck conspiracy you got about a piece of pizza, Marky?
It's a
I can't
symbol.
eat pizza no more.
It's a symbol for, I think it's for Illuminati, if I'm not mistaken. It is.
We are fucking up the game. Like, we
But,
gonna go hungry, man.
Like, and if you recognize a lot of the people will say like their brick oven pizza. Oh, I love pizza, and that's just their undercover word, pizza. For it has something to do with children.
I remember Kevin Hart saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it said something about Jerry Spring.
There's tons of them. Jennifer Aniston. The list goes on and on. But the doll on the LOL had a pizza slice on it as a tattoo.
What? So you mean to tell me I can't say I like pizza, else I like little kids?
Well,
Look
I gotta keep
Googling.
shit. Don't say it.
I hate pizza. Babe, we don't do
Papa John's. Fuck Domino's.
It's yummy right now, though.
It does sound good. Oh my gosh, pieces. I mean,
I want the pizza with all the peppers and onions and
Supreme.
Cancel.
You like that? Well, actually, Junior likes that. He loves that Supreme.
A Supreme with a salad. Oh.
What salad?
Hey,
Where you get the salad at?
Let's not
make your own salad.
Let's not talk about food right now because this wine got us. We've been eating light today, and this wine got us feeling very hungry because right now it is very late, and I'm willing to tear up the fucking kitchen too. Oh my fucking gosh!
Hey, I remember one time when you got high way before, and you remember I think you either made some syrup sandwiches, you made some mayonnaise sandwich, you made some cocktails, you made some nasty ass sandwiches.
Yeah. Or when you made the spaghetti and put a syrup in the spaghetti.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's
y'all are weird for y'all spaghetti. Y'all put way too much sugar. He's put sugar.
I won't eat it unless Kristen puts some sugar inside
of it. I put very, very little. I don't put a lot of sugar. I put very, very little sugar.
No, he'll put a shit ton.
Kristen's trying to de-black claw me.
I see that. It's an urban thing.
Diabetes is high in your blood.
Whoa. Now we trying to look at that. They're trying to threaten us.
Y'all blood.
Y'all are brothers.
Y'all blood.
Brothers, shut the fuck up.
And blood pressure.
Oh shit! Hey, let me ask you a question. Do you put sugar inside your what's the thing called collard greens?
We don't.
Shit, the last time I ate collard greens was probably when Mama made them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So she made them off with a neck bone and stuff and everything.
I would because they don't taste like they should unless you do.
Exactly. See,
you like mine?
Yeah,
I love mine.
Got spicy, sweet, spicy
so
collard greens. Sweet,
that sounds good.
Yeah,
I had to make them every Christmas or every Thanksgiving. Are we cooking for Thanksgiving?
I don't know. Actually,
we didn't get off of food.
When we get off of here, we want to talk about Thanksgiving with y'all. But this is obviously a fact right there. Anybody got anything else that before we end it? Because we're hour and 20 minutes in, and I know they don't want to ramble about our fucking stomachs.
No.
All right.
That was conspiracy for the day.
Conspiracy for the day. This has been Couples Unfiltered first time doing conspiracy. So we're joining to a new platform, a new area, that category that we do not know of, but we're going to get into it because this Creative Minds of Opinions. This has been Couples Unfiltered After Dark. Tune in every Saturday at 9 o'clock. 10 o'clock Central. Eastern time.
Yes.
Yes.
And if there's any topics that y'all would want us to talk about, please let us know.
Please
put them in the comments.
Let us know and we'll talk about it. Like we're unfiltered. We'll talk about anything. You have an issue that's going on in your life, let us know and we'll talk about it.
I give you all types of advice.
This has been Couples Unfiltered After Dark. See y'all later.
Peace. That shit was weak.
Hey guys, it's your host Marcy, and we're dropping a new raw and unfiltered episode this Saturday at 9 o'clock Central.